What's up, guys?
Okay, podcast number 4. And today we're talking about ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay, so once in everyone's life you've had to encounter some sort of paranormal activities. You've technical difficulties. Oh my god! Lock him out. Hold on, we have an intruder.
Sorry, guys. Started.
Okay. Well, anyway, today everyone's experienced some sort of paranormal activity, either when you were like 4 years old or like right now. So,
Hallelujah.
So, who wants to start off this? We're just gonna keep going in circles with it until we run out of stories.
I'll just start.
I'll start. No, Danny said he started.
Alright, I don't know if it's like what's that thing when you sleep
Oh,
paralysis?
sleep paralysis. Where you see like figures and you can't move.
But literally, shut up! I woke up more like retard. Okay. In the middle of the night, I woke up like out of nowhere and I saw like white figures, like white. And I was just walking around. It's like those old timey people. Do you know like those bonnets and like those things?
Like the Smurfs?
Oh, like in the Romeo and Juliet when they were those like glass pots.
Totally, bro. Like the 1920s, people in like suits, like 19.
The Roaring 20s.
No, shut the freak up, dude. Like the 18, like you know what I'm saying? Like old timey people.
Abraham Lincoln.
Old timey people.
Like Mary Poppins.
Yeah, like people that look like that.
Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, so yeah, they were just walking around my house and like around my room, and I couldn't do anything.
You just saw them?
Yeah, and then one of them like looked straight at me, and then I think I just went back to sleep or I woke up. It didn't feel like a dream. It felt like
felt like you actually were opening your eyes.
Yeah, I actually
maybe you were.
my eyes.
Maybe it was your mom and your sisters just walking around.
No, dude, I saw like 18 people, pure white glowing.
You should have got up and tried to square up with them.
You have one?
Yeah, so one time, I'm just going to steal
Israel. If you steal mine, I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to steal. It's about our cousin.
Oh my god.
It was probably a different one from what you were going to say.
Cemetery?
Yeah.
Okay.
So one time I was driving in the car with my mom and my cousin, and we passed by this cemetery, and he looks out the window and he's like, "What are all those people doing there?"
The guy's just retarded.
And there was no one there. And my mom was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like,
just to be fair, it wasn't our mom; it was our aunt.
And he was like,
just to be fair,
he was like, "Look at all those people."
People standing in the cemetery where no one was at.
He's probably whacked out on acid, honestly.
It's only like 3.
He's whacked out on acid.
I don't even think a 3-year-old could talk that
you're
good.
taking so long. Just go on with the story.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Okay, anyway, he was like, what are all those people doing there? And she was like, what people? And he was like, all the people standing out there and no one was out there. They say when you're real young like that and you don't know like what the afterlife is and all death and stuff, that you're able to see the spirits of people who recently passed away. So you're able to see people in the cemetery.
How do you see that many people?
Not like recently, but like in the cemetery, all the spirits over their stuff. That's what people say they're allowed to see. Yeah, like if you go like if you get like a 3-year-old who's like learning to talk and could start talking now, and put him in there, he's gonna probably see like those spirits because they don't know what it is.
He's so freaking stupid.
So Sagan could probably see.
Sagan's dumb though. He probably doesn't even know what real people are.
It's probably a side effect.
I thought it was weird.
Why did you go with that?
Oh yeah.
I guess I got one. I guess I have one similar to Dennis. I'm not sure if it's like, I'm not sure if it counts as like paranormal activity, but this happened to me all the time. So I always sleep in the corner of the bed against the wall and between my mattress. When I was young, I always sink in between the wall and my mattress, and then sometimes I couldn't move. Like it felt like I was drowning. So I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe, and it was like I'm sinking and sinking and sinking, but I couldn't move and get out of the mattress. That's whenever I fell into the corner, which is 100%. So every night I sleep between the wall and the mattress, I would be like paralyzed in a way because I couldn't move my leg. I couldn't pull myself out of there, and I thought I was going to die. And then once I died in the dream, I was able to pull myself out.
Maybe that was real life. Maybe that was your past life.
think that's.
Yeah, maybe they died between a wall and a bed.
Yeah, like Minecraft.
Yeah,
Wake up in the
they
wall.
suffocated.
You died in Minecraft.
Okay.
If you
I
die
have
in
another
Minecraft, you die for
paranormal
real.
activity. I was like sleeping in my bed. I was opening my water bottle.
Yeah.
I already told you this. It was so freaky. Like I had my water bottle on the right side, on my right hand, and my left hand was on by my side. I just like picked it up, and it unscrewed itself, and it flamed itself across the room. Dude, I don't know.
Didn't it hit your sister?
Yeah, it hit my sister, and she thought I threw it. I'm like, no way that actually happened. They didn't believe me.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
You know who you should call at that time?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Are you gonna call?
Or Big Mo.
Big Mo got it.
Like
Big Mo, do you have any ghost stories? Shut up.
Big Mo's the one who does all of our editing and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You pay him a good budget a year.
You give him
I paid
a
him
dollar
$1
every 14 years.
You know, I'm just here today
On
for
a
like
good day.
mental support. You know, just stand.
Okay, do you have any ghost stories?
I mean, there was one time I like drank some water and it came out of my pee-pee. That shit was so scary.
I feel bad for you,
It was
bro.
like a different.
Are you
color
okay?
too, man.
Did it
I
bleed?
went to the doctor and he was like, "Are you retarded?"
Why though? It's why.
No one believes. No one believes.
Okay, Maddox, do you have another story?
Yeah.
Okay.
So one time,
Go.
when I was younger, I was.
Get closer.
Get closer.
So one time
Get closer.
I was playing. It was back in the old days. Like
Really?
Like when we
2008.
1876.
no, like 2015.
Yeah.
Like 2014, 15, and
Oh, why is this guy bringing the crippled lady through here?
Shut up. I pause it.
Mario, which one?
I started it.
Okay, 2015 we left off on.
so
Get close.
Shut up!
Go.
Oh yeah, we fought a skunk.
Okay, go.
I was illiterate. All right, but
Banana.
so it was 2014, 15, right? And it was back in the good days. You know, about like modern warfare and all that.
He's still doing close it down. Talking so much.
And we were playing hide and seek one day. Like I'm not sure if it was hide and seek or Johnny.
Why does it take you so long?
Or Johnny come across,
Okay.
or
Keep going.
or Ghost in the Graveyard. I'm not sure if it was one of the three games.
What's
They were
so
all
scary
very
about
fun.
that? No way something happened.
So we were playing Ghost in the Graveyard, I think, because there was really a ghost.
Okay,
What do you
okay, we're moving on. We're moving on.
Okay, yeah, we're skipping him. Alright, let's go to.
John Epstein was it?
I guess I could say one.
Oh, you have another one?
Can I finish mine?
No. It took
I'm
way
going to
too
tell
long.
this one in the Williams story. So I was driving a golf cart
Oh my god, you're worse than Maddox.
down Michigan Avenue.
Don't leak our address.
And anyway, we passed a road called Strangler Road. Doo, doo, doo. Anyway, Strangler Road has a history of
Strangles.
the name. That's actually true. That's what they say over there.
Yes, I was there before.
Strangler Road. They have that history.
No, they didn't.
And I drove past and
Really?
like probably
You were
like
driving?
the golf cart.
Okay.
Probably like 500 feet down.
Miles per hour?
Maybe like a mile down. 500 feet's not that far. If you're, like when it's driving distance, it's not that
What
far.
are you
500 feet.
talking about?
Okay, but
What
anyway,
card you get?
so bro, it was a golf cart.
Golf cart?
Mario
But
Kart.
you see this figure of a man standing all the way out in
Maybe
the
it was a
distance.
man.
It was like a black shadow. It was like I was only looking at a shadow.
Just because he's black, man. You call him
It was literally
It was
only a
just-
shadow.
It was far distance.
And I drove away, and then an hour later, I came back and he was gone.
Maybe it was a person, bro.
It wasn't a person because it was just standing still. We stared at him for like 10 minutes.
That
Didn't
could be a
move.
person. He
Nope.
hanged himself. And
Nope.
the bear ate his corpse.
No.
What if you were standing
No.
still?
What if he was standing? No. You know what they say?
No.
People who die and don't accept going to down there or up there, they stay in the world but as a trapped spirit.
But like, why a golf cart?
I think you're retarded. That's not even the main part of this story.
Yeah, yeah. Mo wants to fight,
I'm
bro.
not
Mo's gonna fight. I don't know. I
I'm
think
scared of
ghosts.
this. I think I'm
I
being
think
rude.
ghosts come from Afghanistan.
No, you got
Wait, what are we talking about?
Alright.
You want to know another one?
No,
we're
that wasn't
done
even a ghost story. That
Oh,
was
you
a
want to hear an
guy-
actual ghost story?
that was a guy's shadow.
Shout out to Mr. Z's 7th period class.
Oh,
Mr. Z just told us this. He just told us this on Friday. So you know the landings, that's where not where we live, it's where Edvin Dulwich lives.
Oh my god, you're retard. You're gonna have to cut that out. What time is it?
You don't need to cut it out.
Yeah, you do. 10:30.
No one knows
No,
who
it-
Edvin Dulwich is.
Now it's 10:30.
But Edvin, he lives over there. And in like our teacher said like back then, probably around
Alright,
1980,
who cares?
he said that it used to be a Croatian orphanage center. Like actually, there was
What?
pictures of it, the landing.
I believe it looks like garbage.
Yeah. And in the middle, you know where the pool is there? It used to be a house.
Auschwitz.
And it was like all around it and then the house in the center. And they said there was always kids running up and down the stairs and something happened to them. Lots of them died and they like shut it down.
Probably a fire.
I think that's what it was. But the security guards there that like
There's
work
security
there
guards.
now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like that work there now,
Yeah.
he was like, oh, I don't go in the basement anymore. Because when you go in there, you just hear the laughs of kids. And then there was another one. Oh, she said, oh, I don't patrol this building because like you could hear the
How do you know this? Who told you this?
him.
Oh, okay.
Because he was like our age when he was there, and he talked to the security guards there now.
Oh, okay.
But the lady said she doesn't like it at night there because she could hear like you know how we run through the hallways when we like ding dong ditch.
Yeah, like retards.
Yeah, that's what she hears
Just exposed you.
because that's what the kids would do when they were there. But so many died. It's like there's home there.
What if I go there at night?
And go in the basement. I dare you.
The basement of what?
You know how our buildings have basement like that. If you go into that at Edvin's building, you'll hear kids laughing. Is what he said, and that's why he doesn't go in there. I believe it.
I'll go by myself.
Yeah, and go say Bloody Mary 3 times.
I already do that every morning. I still didn't die yet. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, sure.
So basically,
I went in there.
It's like
I remember I was doing Bloody Mary one year, and I went in there.
one
My
year.
grandpa, yeah,
it took a year.
my grandpa gave me a bear claw that was real sharp. And I was like, this is my knife. I can kill anyone with this because it's so sharp.
And then
So I went into Bloody Mary and I said it 3 times with that bear claw, acting like I was so protected. And out of nowhere,
you died.
Curran popped up behind me, and I was like, ah! It was the scariest thing
I heard
ever.
this Bloody Mary.
He was in the
Coran White is my cousin.
Koran
He was in the
White.
Koran Hey, on this channel we should do prank phone calls too.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
I'm really good at that.
get like
And Dennis is known as the king of red lobsters.
They
Curran
even have
sucks
his
at
number blocked in every Red Lobster throughout the.
What other scary moment?
Put
did I
down
have?
that
I had an actual one, but I forgot the actual one, and I'm just telling jokes. I forgot the actual one.
I have an actual scary story. So one time I was in
No, you
Michigan,
Stop.
No, you
whispering.
and I was watching.
Alright, I have a
the
scary
No,
story.
you don't have a scary story.
I was watching the movie.
Was it actually scary? Was it just a scary movie?
No, he's just telling
That's
us
a
scary.
scary movie.
Alright.
Okay, no.
But then I heard something. It was someone was up and down the stairs. I said,
Holy crap! What? Someone in your house with a bunch of other people were walking down the stairs?
Yeah, a house
I
of
didn't-
18 people.
No
wow,
one-
one person was walking
no
down
one
the stairs.
believed me.
God.
Okay, what's yours?
Here,
I'm trying to remember them all.
here. I have some.
I came into this
got
with
one.
one scary story and I forgot it.
Here, I got one. It's not exactly a story, but it's more like a big, kind of.
Chernobyl.
Experience.
Oh, I'm talking about that on here.
It's more like a life lesson, really. It's like, have you guys ever had that like one
How's it-
scary time?
Scary.
And you're
life
like with a
lessons.
friend that just does like the whitest thing ever, and like a day, like
Rush in there.
you like walk past like a
I hate
basement that's
white
scary
people.
as shit, and they're like hauntings and someone killed himself in it, and your friend's just like, let's walk in, like nothing
Okay.
bad gonna happen.
Yeah, only
Basically
white
talking
people actually
about
do
the
that.
scary, like how it's scary.
I'm gonna kill all
movie.
white people.
The
I'm gonna
white
kill all
people.
white
Yeah, like
Like
in
they try to
every movie.
stereotype it.
Yeah,
Like
basically.
you could look at
Oh, my
like Michael Myers standing in this doorway, and you could go into the one
Yeah.
with not him, and then go to the one with him in it, and the door's behind him, but there's a door right there with no Michael Myers.
No, but it's funnier.
No,
Yeah,
let's
but
go.
it's so
Let's
you're
go
gonna
in that
get
door.
killed.
I bet you $1.
Like that's like seeing Michael Myers right there, and we're gonna run towards him.
I'd actually run towards
I'd fight him.
It's like
I'd die.
it's like he's
I'd
right
this and
there.
I'd whip it at him.
It's like he's right there, and like we try to run for the exit right next to him.
Yeah,
Even
we'll
though
slide
it's
under his feet.
Yeah, no, like
We'll trip right there.
Dude, I don't know how people die from him because he just walks.
Yeah,
at
he-
a very
yeah.
slow pace.
yeah, they must be running like
Why don't
0.0001
No, when they look up-
mile per hour.
When they look away, he's like flat sprinting. But when they look back, he's just walking.
He wants to
He's
brag.
doing this-
Oh yeah, I'm
he's
walking
doing
this
this
side.
sprint jog walk like Louisa Thomas.
Shut up, Khalid!
Okay. I guess I could say a scary story.
That's crazy.
It was March 1994.
You weren't even born in 1994, bro. Oh, it's your past life.
Still makes me
My
scared
God,
to this
Kurt
day.
Cobain died in 1994. You're died.
Did he die in '93 though?
No.
The
that was-
incident was Chernobyl.
Did that happen in 1994?
I don't know when it happened, but
That's so late,
that
dude.
seems terrifying.
Chernobyl?
You know what they're doing?
Your mom?
They're having like how there's a dome around it because they
So
still don't
dumb.
want to like go into
There's
it.
no dome around.
No,
it.
that's not what I'm saying.
There's not dome.
That's
around
not what I'm
it.
saying. Let me finish.
There's
not
one
dome
around the
around
like
it.
most reactive part.
Yes, that's what I mean.
There's no dome around it.
Oh my god.
That's
You haven't
nonsense.
seen those videos where like there's this big glob
That's
that's,
just
like
a
so
nuclear reactor.
radiated.
Yes, but
Guys.
bro, there's so much
Bro.
radiation there that it's not safe to society.
Bro.
Okay, I'm not saying it.
Come on, guys.
You
Oh,
weren't
I
even
don't know.
there. How do you know there's a ghost story, idiot?
I'm not saying it. I was just
There are ghost
No, I'm not
stories.
saying
You
it.
know,
I'm not
you don't
even
know
talking
the like.
I
the
talk about
rooms
it.
are,
I'm not
like,
talking about
Talk
it.
about
the
it.
I'm not
guns
talking
that
about it.
move and like, you know,
Okay, how
Oh my
long is
God, Mo.
it? Did this hit 15 minutes?
it's 17 minutes.
Okay, so we heard your suggestions from last time. We'll start keeping it short and simple and straight to
How
the
the
point
fuck
since you
we
guys
gonna
don't
keep-
want to wait 5 extra minutes to listen.
We're gonna
A
record like
doesn't
7
last,
more.
like 20
Yeah.
minutes.
Hey, but
Oh my
anyway,
God.
if you want to ask us anything, we'll do a Q&A
Oh.
just like last time. So comment a question.
No one commented, so thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank you.
No one commented.
Comment!
Except for that one comment, like
Yeah, no one
We're gonna start saying it in the beginning.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, if you listen to the end, someone commented, and we'll all give you $1.
Yeah, I'll actually give you.
Like actually, if you listen to the end of this, I'll pay you.
Alright, bye.
Wait.
Shut up.